You know, 3 Plus U is intended to be a community show to highlight the great things happening in the Chattanooga community. The AIM Center is seeing great things each and every day to help a part of our community that might otherwise be overlooked, but thank goodness they are not there. This is Lucy White and Tanisha Irvin. We all got the memo to wear pink this morning. Good to see you both.
Good to see you.
So
Good to be here.
I will confess to you, I've begun to learn about the AIM Center, but I was kind of late to the game. I've been in Chattanooga for 23 years, and I didn't really know all that you do. Lucy, the programs you have there are vast.
Yeah, no, we offer a lot to adults that are diagnosed with mental illness. They have the opportunity to socialize in a safe atmosphere with other peers, and also have the ability to gain employment, pursue education, and pursue housing.
In talking with you, Tanisha, one of the things that I felt real quickly from you, I think for a lot of us talking about mental health issues, it's not that it's uncomfortable, we just don't always know the terminology maybe to use or understand the individual needs of a person. You seem very positive in your approach to it.
Absolutely, because I believe that it's not a death sentence by any means, and I feel like it's something that we all, if we really look at our families and take a deep look, everyone has been touched by mental health in some capacity. And I feel like the AIM Center, that it stands for achievement, independence, and motivation. And so it's something for our members to look forward to be excited about, to be empowered about. And so that's the message we want people to know.
We've talked a lot over this last year about mental health issues. COVID certainly has brought that to the forefront. I gather that the people you're helping, though, Lucy, are not so much COVID related issues, maybe because they're more chronic diagnosed people, right?
Yeah, that's right. So anyone that attends the AIM Center is suffering from a severe and persistent mental illness, and meaning that this year has not been easy on top of what they are already dealing with. And so we've seen increased isolation and loneliness, and really hoped as a community we could respond to that and give some relief to those struggling.
So you, at this center, if you can hear the fire truck, forgive it in the background, but what you do, as I understand it too, is you use art to do a lot of that healing. Is it completely art focused, Tanisha?
Yeah, so we have an arts studio. It's really nice, Julie. You've got to come over and check it
I
out.
do need to come see it.
But it's gorgeous, and we actually have some career artists that are members at the AIM Center, and it's really therapeutic for them, and to see them have their artwork hung in the studio and also sold to the community, it's awesome for our members.
I met a lady, and I can't remember her name, I'm sorry, but a couple years ago, I guess, she came in, and she's a member, and she was, I would put her in her maybe mid-60s, something like that, but she had only recently discovered her artistic talent, and she was so proud, and her work was very beautiful to see, and like you say, some of it's available for purchase, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's right.
So here you have this great opportunity for people to come in and be a member, as you say, and yet they can't now have access in if they don't have insurance. Is that, am I understanding that correctly?
Yes, you are, and that's what we're really working on, Julie. We're getting ready for a spring fundraiser in May, and we want to be able to raise funds so that we can serve more future members in the community who aren't insured by TennCare.
So for you, Lucy, if someone's watching, Tanisha said all of us have somebody in our lives who's been affected. Does the individual family member who we may love have to say, hey, I want to come, or can an aunt call on their behalf and say, how do I help this person I love?
Yeah, we accept referrals from anyone who might have a loved one struggling, or they themselves are struggling. We accept phone calls from all of those, and we can help take you to the next step on how to get plugged in.
So if I called about somebody, I'll just make it me, then would you talk to me and I would come with the person I love? Is that how it would work?
That would be totally okay. You can, if someone would feel more comfortable coming with someone they know and that would want them in that capacity, we would love to accept anyone for a tour, anyone in the community that just wants to learn more, to please reach out.
That's your big word, isn't it? Comfort. If you're comfortable with that, if that makes you comfortable, that's what you're after.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the ages you serve, how old?
You just have to be 18 or above, but we have members that range from 18 to in their late 70s.
Okay, I can't have you here and not exploit you one more time before I let you go. You mentioned the May fundraiser. We'll have you back to talk about that when it gets closer to date. But are you looking for things now in the month leading up, fundraising-wise?
Absolutely, Julie. So May is going to be all about Get Moving for Mental Health. That's our May fundraiser, and we want everyone to just get active. They can reach out to our website for right now for more information, and that's www.aimcenter.org. aimcenter.org.
aimcenter.inc.
Sorry, aimcenterinc.org.
Okay, and do you need sponsors? Do you need that kind of support?
Absolutely, we need sponsors. We're soliciting all sponsors, major corporations, local businesses, all are welcome.
Okay, so see if I remember it. aimcenterinc.org.
Yeah.
That's the website.
Yeah.
It really is a Chattanooga treasure. I've got to take Tanisha up on the offer to come over and tour it because 3 or 4 people I know have said you would be amazed at how beautiful it is. So thank you so much for shivering in the cold with me this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you, Julie.
We're back after this.
James, your car was pulling to the right, and you came to Budget Break seeking alignment. What happened?
They fixed it for the best price in town.
His path was crooked, and now he is aligned.